We need attorneys that are attentive to our needs, that return our phone calls, that really are essentially available 24 hours a day. And we get that with Fennemore, Craig. ASARCO is a company that has been around since 1899. And over the years, we have now become an integrated copper company. And what that means is that we are primarily involved with copper, and we, from the beginning when we mine it out of the earth, at about 0.5% of grade until we refine it in the end and take it up to 99.99% copper. There's a couple things, and I've worked with a variety of counsel over the last 25 years. And in particular, it's really important in the environmental world for your counsel to have a grasp of what your operation is all about. What are the risks associated with that? And they have to have just an absolute grasp of the regulatory world. And that is such a maze that you have to be guided through, that it's absolutely necessary for an attorney to have a really good grasp of that. One of the closest that I've worked with for the last 10 or 12 years has been Scott Thomas, and have forged a close relationship with Scott, trust him implicitly, and he really understands our business. Other attorneys that we worked with over the years, Norm James on appellate litigation and on some natural resources issues, Rob Anderson, Don Meininger on, once again, NEPA issues, Larry Castor on our water issues in Arizona. Water is our lifeblood. It's all judged on the surface, okay, and the outcomes that you get, and it's not only being reactive, but being proactive and keeping out of trouble before it ever happens. So our relationship with our attorneys, especially on the environmental end of it, have to be proactive. We always have to be looking down the road at what regulations are coming up next that we might have to prepare for. So it is not only being reactive to whatever situation might happen, but being proactive and looking into the future so that you can properly defend yourself and properly make sure that the company is striving to do its best in terms of the way we run our operations, not only from a productivity standpoint, but also from an environmental standpoint and from a safety standpoint.